Welcome back, everybody. One of the things we love about the Travelers Championship is how they're entrenched in the community and they're giving back to so many charities. One of the charities benefiting from this year's Travelers Championship, the Special Olympics of Connecticut. Joining us right now is Matt Netchie, who's on their board. Matt, great to be with you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so talk about your guys' involvement in the Travelers Championship.
So Travelers has been incredibly supportive of Special Olympics. Working with them and my firm, Haller & Sage, we're taking part in the Birdies for Charity program, which any dollar that is donated to Special Olympics through the Travelers Championship website goes back to Special Olympics, and then the Travelers Championship, Andy Bissett, Nathan Grube, they're doing a great job here. They're going to match 15% of what we're getting. So it's a real opportunity for us to discuss our name, what we're doing, and we're really appreciative of it.
And you guys at the Special Olympics have a unified arts program and sports program that is centered on inclusion. Talk about that.
So we are big believers that we need to develop inclusion with our athletes. It needs to be more than just a one-off event. We want them participating in society, showing off their talents, what they're contributing year-round. So Unified Sports matches our athletes with athletes, particularly in high schools, middle schools, that do not have intellectual disabilities. So right now we have in various sports 3,500 athletes in Connecticut across 200 middle schools and high schools in the state. There's almost 1.5 million athletes worldwide. And that's a program that we wanted to really give our athletes the opportunity to, again, show off what they can do, but also give them opportunities to interact with some of their classmates that do not have intellectual disabilities. And through the CIAC, it's really taken off.
We have some pretty impressive athletes in our state, right? The level of play is pretty high.
The level can range, and we try to accommodate that, but we have some tremendous athletes. I think I was telling you guys a story earlier. I've played in a Unified Sports basketball game as part of our Dream Rides event. I've been dunked on by a Unified Special Olympian. Eunice Shriver, who was our founder, she was really hesitant about this program initially. And she got on board really quick when she mistook one of our athletes for an athlete that did not have intellectual disabilities during a baseball game. So it's something that we are really proud of. We think the future of our sport is going in that direction.
And Matt, lastly, just talk about the fact that there is this partnership with the Travelers Championship, an organization that is so large, right? And so many people just come out to the golf tournament to see players and meet the players and see some great golf and have food. But talk about the true partnership that they have committed themselves to helping an organization like Special Olympics.
I can tell you, and again, mentioning Andy Bissett and Nathan Grube, they are inspirational. I think I met with them after last year's event, and the first thing they wanted to know is what can we do to make ourselves better, and that was after they were named the PGA Tour Event of the Year. You know, Haller & Sage followed Travelers because they set this mark saying, enough talking about what's not going right in the state, we need to celebrate what we are and what we can do. And through their leadership, we've been really proud about not just giving money to organizations, because anyone can do that, but we want to, and the Travelers has really done this well, we want to become part of the DNA of the organizations that we're working with. And so Special Olympics has thrived through that. We have a lot of great partners in the state. But again, I can speak as someone who's worked in the state for a long time and is a real big supporter of Greater Hartford. What the Travelers has done here and said, this is our territory and we're going to take ownership of this and we're going to make this a world-class event has been amazing.
And that's what's so great about the leadership here, right? They didn't just go and ask the golfers what they wanted out of the tournament. They went to beneficiaries of charities, to the sponsors. They went to just people coming and watching to see what they wanted out of this tournament.
And this isn't a one-off. I mean, this week is obviously the culmination of a lot of work. But we work with them throughout the year to prep for what do they think we need to add to our experience, because, you know, as a firm, we're bringing our friends, family, clients here, and it's a big deal. And we're actually, you know, we're here with our nonprofits. We want to make sure that they're treated with the highest level of class, and the Travelers team goes above and beyond for that.
So planning starts Monday for next year, right?
I think we knock down the clubhouse next door and we start Monday for next year's tournament.
That's amazing.
Matt Netchie from the Special Olympics of Connecticut and Haller & Sage. Thanks for your time.
Thank you
for having me.
Appreciate it. All right, we are now going to toss to a break right now, but we have more coming up on the News at 5. Stay with us.
Yeah, and especially keeping an eye on the weather forecast, because we want to know if competition's going to have to be halted or it'll keep playing through. You know, there's always at least one day each year that we have to